just landed in Dubai for our layover to Bali. Just got chatting to a really cool old couple from America who are on their way to Bali to get on a cruise, which sounds awesome. Gonna head to the toilet and then go to the gate and jump on the next plane. Remember, my word for 2026 is intentional. I feel like I've been very intentional with my time here on the plane. I've just finished editing second vlog, 47-minute, almost 48-minute vlog, and with 1 hour to go on this flight. So I'm pretty stoked about that. I made it. Got the bags. Got the visa. Feels good to be back. It's 30 degrees at 11 o'clock at night. The adventure begins. Grand Rising team. Sunday morning here in Bali. It's wonderful and warm. I think I've got around 5.5 hours sleep, which is great. Abruptly woken by our alarm. Now heading to the gym. Oh, some fish. Amazing. Just heading to the gym now. Get a run in. Get a little full body weight session happening. And then I need to eat. So I'm still fasted from Friday. From the flight. Did a bit of grounding last night to beat jet lag, and then we'll eat today. Kickstart the circadian rhythm. So, halfway through the training session, we did 5k on the treadmill, and now doing a little strength circuit of lunges, leg press, and farmer's carry for 5 rounds. And the sweat is hitting differently in Bali. This is not the same as training in the UK winter. Training done. Just been on the phone with Owen. He's coming to meet me around 12:30 today with the big man Daddy. He's going to drive us to Uluwatu, but first I'm going to get a coconut and we're going to go jump in the pool to cool off because it's very, very warm already here. I'm so excited to eat this. I'm really love to film it. Location 1, the band is back together. The lead singer, Daddy's Doors, as we've renamed his business. Me and Hannah's giving me some business advice on sofas.
Me being the CSO.
Oh, Donk is bringing the bikes. That's going to be amazing. So handy, isn't it?
It's so good. Everything's so convenient.
Yeah. Hard to drive a car here in Bali.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I'd drive a car here, to be honest. It's crazy.
Oh no.
It's too crazy.
If you want to be really inefficient with your time, then...
Oh, Donk doesn't need to eat anymore. He's eaten enough.
Okay.
So yeah, the flight was good. Did the whole thing fasted. Yep. I broke the fast this morning. So that was from done the last eat about 6 o'clock Friday, and then broke it with some fruit and a coconut.
Good.
Yeah, the boys back together, aren't they?
Yeah.
Boys back in town, some would say.
Got a back in dancer coming tomorrow.
What am I most excited about for the mastermind? We always say it's the stuff in between, like the information that we teach is obviously going to be world class, of course, but it's the moments in between, like the transformations in the conversations in between. It's the best stuff, and every year it's different, and it goes to new levels, and every time we have a different crowd, there's different things that come up. Yeah, most looking forward to that, and some of the top secret things that we can't tell anyone about just yet. I'm really excited about those as well.
Zach and Connor are here already. They were texting me a minute ago,
Oh yeah.
and Zach's like, he's like, I'm obsessed with the place. He's like, I'm debating staying longer.
Oh wow.
Part of bringing the clients here as well is for them to like see that if you actually apply yourself and work hard enough, that you can make it happen for yourself as well. I think they're seeing it now, and they're young, you know, they're 21, 22, 23, like young guys. It's like, it's incredible for them to see that at this age, you know.
Oh,
Instead of
that's
like
amazing.
slaving away behind the chair with no end to it. It's like, sometimes people might think that there's no end to it, but there is if you want it to be that way, you know. So.
And there's such a stark contrast as well between like what they've come from. Like they'll be in Ireland right now, you know, it's like 0 degrees some days, it's frozen, and then come into this, it's like whoa, just a real like stark contrast into what's even possible. So I think that heightens the experience because it's so different to like what they've come from.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Here as well is such an interesting place. I was chatting to Hugh about it last night. It's almost like my life and my life on my phone and my life in real life is the same life when I'm here. Whereas when I was back in Ireland, I felt like I was watching something else on the internet, and I wasn't involved in it. Whereas when I walk out the door here, we bump into all the same people we see on the internet at the gym.
Like, oh yeah,
it's like, oh yeah, there's Matt Gray, there's Morgan Nelson, like, oh, there's Ryan Moresby White, there's Darren. Like, these are all the people that are coming up on my algorithm, but they're actually there,
just down the
in
road.
person.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, cool.
But they're thinking the same. They're thinking, whoa, there's Lee and Owen.
Yeah,
like,
true.
holy shit.
Yeah, what losers. They're thinking, here's Dumb and Dumber coming to the gym.
How do you get leads? YouTube.
We work with barbers.
We post on YouTube.
We're barber coaches. Hi.
Our man Odonk is here.
I want to get it.
He's here with the motorbikes.
Hey.
The transport.
Hey, bro.
Hi.
Oh no.
How are you? I'm very good.
Hey, bro.
Yes.
How are you?
Thanks.
I'm back. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
How's things?
And
You
I was
good?
getting the vlog. Look.
Awesome.
Nice and light, yeah. Thanks. You're telling him all about it?
Yeah. Currently here in a market. I'm still on the hunt for some sunglasses. I didn't end up buying those Oakleys at the airport because I thought Bali's sure to have them, but so far I haven't found them at a market. The hunt continues. It is Monday morning here in Uluwatu, Bali, at 6:30 a.m. It's absolutely looking awesome outside. Check it out. This is the view from the villa. It's what we get to wake up to every morning. We've got the pool out here as well. It's a bit steamed up. The contrast in temperature. Just going to get ready for the gym now. We're going to meet the guys, a few guys down at Arabica Coffee first. So, fun fact about coffee, I haven't had a fully caffeinated coffee in a long time, since before Christmas. I'm going to have one today purely because we're here, and Arabica is my favourite coffee on the planet. A bit of creatine, a bit of electrolytes, and cracking was a good session. Got a 6k run today, and a high rock skills session. YouTube update. Woke up to over 500 subscribers. The channel is growing very, very well. On the business page, that's just in the first couple of weeks of the year. Absolutely stoked with it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep pushing that, gonna keep growing that this year, and see how far we can take it. What are you doing, mate? You getting content?
Look, not bad, right?
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
I'm just thinking, you know, for when I
Looks like-
do my little stories and I'm telling stories.
What would you do that for? Why would you even bother doing that?
Huh?
Why would you even bother doing that? TikTok's for dancing, mate. We are so back. This could be dangerous for me. This could re-kick my addiction. How do you feel about it?
How do I feel about it? Oh, great. Go on our Ibiza run, which is like 10 days.
Okay.
First juice of the day. Turmeric.
Because we've been in Tengu.
Ginger, cinnamon, cardamom.
During your class? No, the class is.
Here we go. Best coffee in the world. Alright, so just kicking off the workout in here. Started off with 5k run on the treadmill at 5 minute kilometer hour pace. And now we're about to do a high rock skills session. We're going to do lunges, and we're going to do ski, then we're going to do wall balls, and then we're going to do push-ups. 4 rounds. I'm about to die. Alright, just finished the workout. Absolutely dying. Come down into the gym area. Who do we bump into? Who's this? Who have we got here?
Oh, baby.
Welcome to Bali. How are you feeling?
Very good. How are you getting on? You looking well.
Found this fella as well. He's looking massive. He's getting big. He's trying to catch up. One of the best gyms in the world, isn't it? Bamboo?
That's my favourite gym in the world, yeah. It's very Bali, isn't it? That's why I like it so much.
It's got the vibes, it's got the gear, it's got the aesthetic.
There's nice things in Tengu too, but I don't know.
Yeah, this one. Takes the biscuit, this one. How you find it? What do you think of Bamboo?
Oh, I love it.
In comparison to where you come from?
Yeah, you're going to help me move here.
Yeah. We'll get the online business going. That's what we do. Training is done. Had a nice bit of lunch with Zach and everybody else. We're just out of town now, picking up some bits and pieces. A nice little ice cream. Secrets in Uluwatu. Highly recommend. Highly rate this ice cream. We had one last night and it wasn't the best, so I'm glad we found this one by chance. Yeah, gonna head back to the villa shortly. Get showered, get changed, and get prepared for the afternoon. We've got client coaching calls at 4 p.m. with the UBM barber team. And then, yeah, that'll be a wrap for the day. Doing some payments for the mastermind coming up, so the gift packs and all the kind of different bits and pieces in between. Doing some international transfers. So many details on an international transfer, and I don't really know how to read Indonesian addresses very well, but we're absolutely making do. 3:10 here in the afternoon. Sorted out some admin stuff, updated the YouTube, got back to some comments and DMs online, and now just getting content ready to go out for today and some posts for the week, getting them all scheduled up, ready to go. And that's a really big kind of lesson in online business and just business in general when you have digital acquisition online. I was talking to Owen about this earlier, and one of the bits of dissonance I think that a lot of people have, or the misconceptions about content, it's a one-time thing, or you only have to pop off once and then not worry. It's not really, because the content just has to be on all the time. And if we know that about a function of our business, if it has to be on all the time, it's about building great systems around that so it can be on all the time, regardless if we want to do it or not. So I actually quite enjoy the content process, so I'm okay doing that system. I'm always a week ahead with content, and then scheduling that up and making that ready to go. But if you're a person that doesn't like doing content, that doesn't mean that you don't do it. It means that as a business owner or business person, it's then about getting smart about how you can actually delegate that task to somebody else. So either way, you're going to have the money to pay someone, or get resourceful and find a way to pay someone and offload that task to someone else to get it done, because it's a function of business that has to happen. Our marketing and sales always has to be on. We just can't get around that. And sitting in that place of I don't like it, so I don't think I should have to do it. I don't really care. You know, there's people out there in the world that kind of say that marketing and sales gets in the way of their creativity. Well, I think it's actually, they're thinking about it wrong. I think they're thinking that what they really mean is that marketing and sales is getting in the way of their art. And that's fine, and that might be true. But, okay, if you want to take on the task of having a high income business or whatever it is that you have, you're going to have to either learn the skill of marketing and sales, or, like I just mentioned, you're going to have to find a way to offload that to someone else. And either way, if you don't have the resources to do that now, you're going to have to find a way to generate those resources to do it. And one of the quickest and easiest ways to do that is marketing and sales. So kind of always keeps coming back to itself. I don't think really anyone gets to avoid it, but you can definitely offload it. So that's like a little lesson off the back of getting content ready and systemizing in busy periods is, it's just one of those functions that like always has to happen. Okay, so just getting ready now for our coaching call this afternoon. Just set up the cameras, got everything looking good, and now I'm going to coach the UBM barbers for the next 90 minutes. See where they're at, see what the bottlenecks are in their business, and point them in the right direction. Because that's what business is, right? Really, is like a great, I think, business operator is really good at identifying bottlenecks, falling in love with challenge, because it all comes down to your relationship with challenge, right? Business is about finding bottlenecks, like solving the next constraint, because that's how it grows, right? If it gets to a certain point, there's a constraint in the way for the reason why it isn't where you want it to be. So part of a great operator is finding that, identifying what the real bottleneck is, because sometimes we can get jaded in thinking what our blocks actually are. Could be us, could be a marketing thing, could be a sales thing, it could be a content thing, it could be anything. But it's a skill to identify what that actually is, and then fall in love with the process of solving things like that. If you can fall in love with the process of solving the bottlenecks of your business, I can tell you now, you're going to have a very different business in 12 months' time. The reason being is because most people have a negative relationship with challenge, and the moment a bottleneck comes up or the moment a constraint comes up, they fold. They think it shouldn't be this hard, it shouldn't be this way, it must not be aligned for me, I can't do it, I don't like this, it feels off. So yeah, it's supposed to, right? Like Sadhguru says it best, anything outside of nature is going to require effort to keep it going. Like, we created this world of business. Humans just designed it that way. And it's a system and a mechanism that we designed, so it's going to have to require some effort to keep it going. And I think if the faster you can fall in love with the process of finding the bottlenecks and falling in love with the challenge of that, the faster, better, bigger, more successful you're going to grow. Not just your business, but your life as well. Those skills transfer into your whole life.
112 sign-ups for Bonds Club in the first week. That's pretty good numbers. I like the sound of that.
So that's the coaching call done. We went deep today. We went full overtime. We went 2 hours. But it was a great questions coming in. A lot of, I think, future decision unpacking the path. The questions came in for a lot of people, which was cool. Now we're gonna head out, get some dinner. Go to Nourish, one of my favourite places to eat over here. Mr. Thor's in the house. How was your flight?
It's good. It's so good.
Good. Look at this, what a view for a meeting. We've got Thor.
Probably the coolest meeting we've done so far. Yeah.
Coolest UBM meeting ever. On a rooftop in Uluwatu.
We're slave drivers.
It's incredible, we're just mapping out the marketing strategy for the next quarter. And couldn't think of a better place to do it.
You can't be happy with a coffee or, those types of things. Like,
Marketing meeting, well, part one, complete. Thor, what was your biggest lesson? What was your biggest takeaway?
My biggest
gem.
My biggest gem from the marketing lesson is that there is a very important need to ask yourself, how do I speak to someone if they don't know me at all? I think that's such a great takeaway from the.
I think that's a great question to ask in this year in particular with interest media, and we talk a little bit about trial reels and things like that, like all these different ways to reach new people. I think such a good question to ask yourself is, how would I post and what would I post if no one knew who I was? That was a big revelation, I think. One gem. What was it?
The biggest takeaway is to kind of, in my opinion, is meeting the market where they're at, not where we're at. And the realization that we need to maybe speak to people more about, we used to be a barber and now we're doing this, rather than, like, people can sometimes interact with our page and think, oh, they're just those guys now, and they completely miss so much of the story of like who we used to be. You know, maybe we just haven't bridged that gap enough. So it's like, you'll probably see that a lot more in our content now. So I used to be a barber and now I do this, and this is how I did it. I think that's been the biggest
It's huge.
one for me.
Keeping the audience kind of updated with who you are, who you were, what you've done, why you've got to where you are. I think it's super important. I think, yeah, key takeaway for me is what Thor said. Or, you know, if no one knew you, how would you speak to them? But also, like, just trying to take the overwhelming stress out of posting and just having formats, having topics to talk about in your own unique voice. I think that's, I think between everything, we're off to a good start. Part 2 to be continued. Now we're getting ready for the UBM Pro Core, where we speak to our guys about these exact topics. How to build a business in the online world, making magical internet money.
Let me tell you something about it. There's nothing fucking magical about it. There's nothing magical about it. It's fucking hard work. Is it worth it? Yeah, but it's not magic. If anyone out here, coaching sells people the dream sometimes. A false reality of, like, it's going to be easy.
Yeah.
All you got to do is set up a fucking Zoom account and get people to pay to call them. No.
Totally.
It takes doing the work. You got to be committed to actually being a coach. We get a lot of our clients at the moment asking us questions about, how do I get into coaching? How do I get into mentorship? How am I going to do what you guys do? And it's like, firstly, get committed to being the person, and that means developing the skill set that comes with it.
Yeah.
But, like, let's be real, it's a way harder business than cutting hair.
Yeah.
Now, is it harder? Is it harder to? Is it harder from a values perspective, and, like, a perspective of, like, would my 8-year-old self feel abandoned by me doing this? No. Like, I don't know if I'm explaining that really well, but it's definitely worth it, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. But it requires you being a lot better than what you currently are if you want to do it.
Yeah.
And, like, even up to now, like, we've been doing it for 3 years, and there's still parts of what we're doing now, and I'm like, we're still beginner level in some parts, in some areas of things, you know. And it's like, all right, well, we need to just get better at those. And I think it's not that we're actually beginner level; it's the mindset of thinking, okay, well, we have to treat this like we're beginner level.
Yeah. That's huge, isn't it? Is having the humility to notice your blind spots, notice your constraints, and be like, all right, I need to get better at this. And that's all it is. It's falling in love. I spoke about this a little bit on the previous vlog about, like, falling in love with the challenge. Most people, when they meet challenge, they see it as resistance, or it shouldn't feel this way, or it shouldn't be this hard, or this must not be aligned because of challenge. But you just gotta fall in love with it. I think that will dictate a lot of your success. It's like, what's your relationship with challenge? And if you can fall in love with it and move through it with joyful action, like, aligned to your values. I'll use the alignment word in, like, values, as long as you're not abandoning yourself, then it's a great way to live.
Thor's actually not even really here.
He's really tall now as well.
He's just like Corey's.
Grew a lot.
He's like Corey's one, you know.
How is Bali?
Bali's fantastic.
So that's the pro coaching call complete. Had a really good turnout today. I think we had a full house, which was awesome. Some of the guys are coming over to Bali in a few days to meet us here. We're going to go a lot deeper. I think we've opened up some really good channels of thought for them and some good ideas where their businesses are going next. And I think now it's time. I'm really feeling the jet lag today. I'm feeling tired. So I feel like we're going to go for some food. We're going to go for a massage. And then I think it'll be over the hump tomorrow. I think tomorrow will be like fresh restart. Alright, it's Wednesday morning here in Uluwatu. Woke up to a crazy storm last night at midnight. It was absolutely insane. But just getting some training done early. Did a 7k run, and now we're doing a full body kettlebell circuit and kicking off the day in the right way. It's a lovely breakfast at Alchemy. They do these amazing breakfast bowls with coconut yogurt. Had these like oat clusters, loads of fruit, honey. It's amazing. Now I'm getting a manicure. I'm gonna get my nails done because that's what we do here with the Unlimited Life. Thor's being his usual unhelpful self and hogging all the internet.
Sorry.
Thanks, Thor.
Sorry, it's the 5G.
The internet was so much better when you weren't here.
Shiny 5G.
I'm gonna cut that out. Sorry, we're hogging all the 5G towers. Yeah, so we've just made a little bit of content up on the roof here. It's hammering down with rain, but still beautiful. Planning out the direction of UBM3, where that's going next, and yeah, get some action steps in place to build some cool shit. Currently trying to get my hair fixed. This is a good look for one of the best hairdressers in the world, isn't it? With the hair like this. The meeting went very well. These guys are pretending that they're rappers, and now we are heading to dinner. Hannah, what do you want to know?
Yes.
I think the people of the vlog can decide. Let me see.
You've got the bun underneath
see.
and the clip on top.
Yeah.
Does it look like a golden ball sack?
No, not really. A golden ball sack. Well, we'll soon see if we get any comments on it tonight. Is that a golden ball sack on your head? Yes. So we're here at dinner with some of the crew that are coming to the Mastermind this week at this beautiful spot called Masonry in Uluwatu. Incredible restaurant, incredible street, driving down, chewing the fat, ordering some amazing food, hanging out with a great crew. So the reality is 11 p.m. at night, and we're brainstorming what happens on the YouTube tomorrow. The most important thing is the title and the thumbnail. I think that's a great lesson for anyone getting into long form, is like work backwards from the title and the thumbnail and the packaging of the product, because YouTube is like that, right? It's searchable, it's keyword focused, it's SEO focused. I think if you can have some sort of intrigue factor, shock factor with like keywords in the title, I think the video's going to do a lot better. So here we are brainstorming that, ready to film the documentary tomorrow. Grand Rising team, it's Thursday here in Bali. I'm up on the rooftop of our villa, and I'm coming to check whether my running shoes are dry. Every morning there's been an insane storm. Look at this. It's like crazy up here. All night it was raining and things blowing around and things banging. And yeah, I've been caught in the rain a couple of days, and my running shoes got absolutely soaked. And yesterday I stupidly left them on the edge of the sofa arm here to dry, and the storm in the morning blew them around, and they were absolutely saturated, like dripping. I'm supposed to be up here filming this morning for sunrise for the Mastermind documentary, and I don't know if that's going to happen because it's not going to have the same effect because it's the storm. Right, starting the day as always with some electrolytes. Get hydrated. Here's the man himself. The plan was to go to the rooftop, but I don't know if it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be much of a sunrise because it's stormy as hail. DJI gang.
So today's a very special day. 6:15 a.m. By 6:15 p.m. I reckon most of our clients will probably be here in Bali, which is crazy to think. Well, 21 people coming in total. Might be 23 after last night's dinner, if we can make it fit. But yeah, roughly 20 people from all around the world. We've got people coming from Greece, Ireland, the UK, Australia.
Yeah.
Where else? Anywhere else? Singapore.
Say Greece.
Yeah, Greece.
New Zealand.
New Zealand, yeah. That's a fair track, like New Zealand.
Yeah.
Arguably as long as some
Yeah.
of the other places, so.
Yeah.
So, I still find it a little bit hard to believe that, like 2 or 3 years ago, on a Thursday morning, we would have been getting ready to go into the barber shop. We used to be barbers, right? And now we have 20 barbers coming to Bali for a business mastermind starting tomorrow. So a lot of them are arriving today. Still blows my mind, like, to wake up and look at that. Now it's not amazing today. It's a bit stormy and rainy and windy, but I'd rather be here than on my way to the barbershop right now. Not that season wasn't great. It was. It had a lot of lessons and a lot of stuff was great from it. But
It's mad. Now we've got, what, 20 plus people about to arrive in Bali for the mastermind. And once upon a time we were trying to get 20 people in a chair.
yeah,
In a fixed location, in a city. Now they're travelling across the world to come and see us on a tropical island. This is pretty sick.
yeah. We ran the event last year, and you know, I think the significance of Bali and why we're doing it in Bali is, like, you know, I've been kind of living here on and off for the last 2 years, and at least spent 6+ months of that here as well. Really, it transformed the business being here because it made us have to go fully online. You know, like, what was it now? 2 years ago, we stopped doing. Is it actually 2 years?
2
ago?
years, yeah.
Since higher education. Bali made us have to make it work. Before that, we were only doing a 3-day course a couple of times a year anyway. So yeah, I think what's cool about here is the environment, like giving people a taste for what's actually possible. I think that's huge. That's a really cool part about being here in Bali, is, you know, our clients, some of them have arrived over the last few days, and they're already getting a glimpse into, like, what life could be like if they just applied themselves and work hard. And, you know, we went to dinner last night with some of them, and some of the conversations were like, I don't care what it takes, I'm, like, making it work, you know. Now the hardest part is bringing that same energy back with them after they leave, because once they go back into their normal day-to-day environment, it's the hardest thing to contain, is the same energy. That's why, again, we came here. That's why we come to Bali. A big part of the mastermind, which we're going to start tomorrow, and we're going to film with an amazing videographer, so you'll see that on the next YouTube video. A big part of it, if not the biggest, is bringing people out of their day-to-day, snapping them out of their day-to-day routine, showing them what's possible, giving them a taste of what our clients are saying is the unlimited life. We didn't say that. We didn't say that. They're saying it.
Year on year now, our masterminds are getting bigger. The group is growing. The environment's changing, and yeah, it's just amazing to be able to get awesome people in a space like this. And you know, the power of environment is so important. Like, to be around like-minded people who are building and thinking forward and bigger into the future, especially as everything's just changing so fast right now. It doesn't really matter what business you do. That is so powerful to be around, because a lot of our work is online. But if we can get people together in person as much as possible, it really solidifies, like Owen said previously, about the fruits of the whole point of posting content, you know, building a personal brand and really thinking differently for your life. So yeah, I'm really excited to see the transformations of everybody, and, you know, really give them some awesome stuff to take away from the mastermind. Just went over a few shots earlier this morning, and filmed a little bit on the rooftop, going over some stuff that we need to capture for the next few days for the planning day for the mastermind, and when the videographer gets here to film the documentary. Just down at Bamboo now. It's High Rock Simulator training day, so we did 6k run on the treadmill at like a 5:15 pace, and then we're into like drills now. So starts with a 500 meter row, and then we've got sled pull, and then row erg, so then there's 400 meters split on the rower, and then farmers carries for time. So yeah, it's very hot, very sweaty, and I'm feeling it. Very tired today. We were kind of out to dinner late last night and went past my usual bedtime, so I'm feeling it today. But yeah, getting the training done regardless, becoming the person I need to be to do the things that I want to in life. So how many people was that now for the mastermind? 23 people. The number just keeps going up.
We have to stop now because
yeah, we have to cap it now. We're running out of stuff. Yeah, gym's done, breakfast is done, coffee's done. Now we're on the roof.
Whimsical Windsor.
Whimsical Winsy. That's what they call him.
That's what I call you. Whimsical Windsor.
Whimsical Winsy. And now we're going to dig into mapping out the workshops for the mastermind. We've got the big ideas, the big topics. Now it's just breaking it down into like tactical, practical things for people to walk away with tangible outcomes. Thor, what are you worried about? Bacteria in Bali? No. No.
Hey, don't. Hey.
What?
Hey, don't make this into controversial. All right. You gotta set the context first, right? The context is from food with that's out, all right?
Context is important.
That would have bacteria anywhere.
Anyway.
Just in
Yeah. That would happen in any country. All right, so team just wrapped up planning sessions for the mastermind. We just emptied our brains in a fashion that we know how. Just put it all out on the table and condense it down. And yeah, feeling good now that our videographer for the documentary has just arrived. Here we go.
Hey.
Here he is.
How are you, man? You good?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Owen.
Hey, I'm Lee.
Rayhan. Nice
Lee,
to meet
great
you.
to meet you. Hey man.
We've been filming some of our own
Great to meet you,
stuff.
man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm
You
good.
okay? Good. So these are the guys that are going to be filming the documentary over the next few days. So I can't wait. It's going to be. Hopefully it gets onto Netflix. You know, we get the Netflix deal on it coming to a cinema near you. All right. So some of the guys have just come up to the villa. We're just filming some content, and yeah, going to capture some epic shots for prep day for the mastermind.
Any ARC vehicle.
Storm just came through. It was pretty intense, but I think it's passing over. So it's the last supper before mastermind kicks off. Here with the team. Everyone's putting a good innings. We're at Seed in Uluwatu. We got absolutely soaked on the way down, so not looking the part. How's everyone feeling?
I'm loving how quiet it is.
Oh, peace. We've done a lot of connecting and extra value with the people, which has been amazing.
Feels like there's been a mastermind already.
Yeah, it feels like we're already at a mastermind. Yeah, I think today was a very productive day. We got a lot done. And yeah, it officially begins tomorrow.